again. So in the last video I did say in the description that I'd be working on this cigar box guitar, cigar box style guitar, because I know technically it's not cigar box, is it? But yeah, this traditional cigar box guitar, I said I was going to be working on this for the rest of the month, because I want to get it finished for someone's going away. He's doing a gigging thing all around the West Midlands, and he wants it ready for Christmas. So trying to get that finished. So yeah, I did all that yesterday, didn't I? You can recap on all that. So what have I got to do next is like put the strings on, make sure see if the brake angle's correct and stuff like that. Screw the top down or put some catches on to hold the lid down. But I've noticed there's a little bit of a bow on this neck, and I thought maybe it could be down to my plane, because the planes were struggling to plane through this cocoa bowler because it's quite a tough, dense wood. But no, the back has got like a little bit of a bow on it too. But that could have been as a result of putting such a dense wood on not such a dense wood, causing a little bit of a bow. And I didn't put truss rod in this because they say you don't really need them for cigar box guitars. But I think in future I'm going to be putting truss rods in my necks no matter what now. It just gives you that adjustment, doesn't it? So if you do have this situation, you can rectify it. So, but there is a way for me to rectify this. I could have put a truss rod in the back and not had this as a round over, take the sharp edge off, and you could adjust it at the back here. Or I could just plane it flat, so to get this bit here on the planer and get it planed flat. So that's what we're really after, is a plain flat surface. At the moment it's cupped a little bit because it's got a little bit of a bow on it, but I can't do it here because my planes ain't strong enough to get through or sharp enough, I should say, and the grain is horrible. So I'm going to do it on the plainest thickness of it work. I'd really love to do it on a thickness of sander, but I don't own one yet. So yeah, so because I can't do anything now till Tuesday, I suppose I could do bits to the box and stuff, but I'm just going to move on. I'm going to move on to this until Tuesday, when I'm next back at work, and I can sort that neck out, and then I can switch back to working on that guitar. So today I'm going to try to install this piezo ready so we can glue the top on. Yeah. Cue music. So how are we going to do this?
Huh?
How am I going to do this, because there's nowhere for this to dig into.
I'll wait for what to dig into. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know, I'm asking the audience.
Huh?
I know I'm going to do it.
Can you not fit something there?
Yeah, I could put epoxy in there, which I was going to do, but I'm not going to do that now.
I have got UV resin left.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it's a waste because I'm just filling that with hot glue, which is going to hold the piezo down anyway. I'm just going to take that out with the chisel. But this is why I need more of these type ones for situations like this. And also I do want to learn how to carve. Because you know Les Pauls, they carve down like that.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I've got foils for you to have, but I can't really get you foils as well.
I don't need them right now.
Not me.
I'll wait till I'm on Patreon, and then George off YouTube, he can buy it for me.
I can get on for your birthday if you want to. I'm getting the foils for you for Christmas.
Yeah.
So, I just need to know what you want for your birthday.
I was thinking about going strategic anyway, and doing how can my guitar business stand out Well, if I go political, and if I reinforce the government's policies, then YouTube will reinforce that then, won't it? It'll go, yeah, we've got to show this more often.
More than likely, yeah. You really want to go that way?
No, I don't.
Not
I'm not selling art for no one. I'm not selling art for even anyone. Even if they're called Triton.
They'll sell, I'm telling you now.
We're going to put this on a time lapse. Ready to glue this in now, but I'll be right back. I've just got to go and grab my brew. Okay, the Englishman is back with his cup of tea, and any eagle-eyed viewers out there, they'll know it's a builder's cup of tea because it's a little bit dirty still. Like, you know, the tea residue that goes at the side of the cup. That's flavour, you know. Ask any builder. Did you hear that, Bab? Yeah. Okay, enough joking around, let's get down to it. Let's get down. Right, first of all, filling this full. Is it even on? I didn't know there was a switch on this, babe.
On what?
This glue gun.
On what?
On your new glue gun.
A switch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, why?
Because I've been trying to heat it up for the past 5 minutes. Well, that's why I went and made a brew.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
It's okay, it was a Mr. Bean moment on my half. Right, we'll be back in 5. Back. It was a bit longer than 5, which just proved time travel is possible. Right, so we want to fill this hole in, don't we? Well, you don't, but I do. So I've decided to fill it in with hot glue. Change. It's like it's a different colour. I don't know if there's like a different glue at the bottom of this. Why does it go yellow? I've never seen that before. I could have filled this with epoxy, but that would have just been a waste. It's coming out clear now, so maybe there was a different glue in there. Right, we want some around the edges now. There we go, there we have it. It's now secure. And what I'm going to do now, because I'm not sure if this stick is high enough to stick in to get the full potential from the lid. So I am going to put something over the top of that as well. Like a business card or something. And actually, I don't own my own business cards, but I do have lots of other people's business cards. Because hold on, Bab, because when I went to the guitar show in Birmingham, I got loads of people's business cards, just in case I would team up with them one day. So it could be one of you lucky luthiers out there that gets promoted. So watch out for that. Let's go and see what she wants, the missus. Happy wife is a happy life. So, thought I'd share the decision making process with you. Go through these business cards. So we've got Pete Rowe, creative director at submarinepickup.com, submarine pickups. So they make pickups. Oh, they make something similar to piezos. I actually remember that, I think, and it can change. I'm sure it can change the notes to these strings. I could be wrong. If anyone knows what that is, you can leave a comment and tell everyone. So we've got guitar auctions at Gardner Hoolgate. Luke Hobbs, head of guitar department and auctioneer. AC Guitars, Alan Cringian, or Cringine. Sorry if I've got your name wrong. AC Guitars. I like the name, yeah. And it says, obviously it's his initials. Secret Swan Custom Guitars. I remember her. She does a lot of epoxy resin stuff with her guitars. Her name's Abigail Kerwin Lufia. I don't think any of these will mind the telephone numbers and that being out there, because I'm sure they're all business phones and not personal. So, bare knuckle pickups. I remember them. They're really good quality. So the sales manager's called Ben French. That's who I spoke to. But if I could afford their pickups, I'd get them. But we work on a budget here at Afterlife Guitars. Chicken Bone John. Oh, I remember him. The godfather of the Cigar Box Guitars. He is as well. I think that could be the one, you know, because this is, in all theories, it's a cigar box guitar because, well, it's a box shape. I've made it similar to how you'd do a cigar box, and it's a 3-string, so that could be the one. Chicken Bone John. I'm sure he's from Birmingham as well. Can't remember. I'm gonna have to have a look on his Instagram later. Win a guitar, 99p. Guitar. I don't think I entered. You can never trust these things nowadays, whether they're trying to play the wild card and rip you off. 200 off any Wynyard guitar or bass orders placed by the end of May. Just email us. 200, well, that's just a normal sales thing, isn't it? What they do. Handmade custom electric guitars. Who's this? Stone Wolf Guitars. I like that name. Oh, I like that guitar as well. That's really nice and creative. Oh, look at the horn. It's got like a little bump before the horn, and I like the way that is. This as well. Obviously, goes towards the body, like the torso. I like that. It's different. So if I use another guitar card, I'm using that one. And we've got this Ortega Guitars Win. See, you know what I mean? Everyone just wants you to win things and enter their. Do you know what I mean? Birmingham, booth G11 Birmingham. My favourite website, my favourite dealer. We're rooting for you. Bet you a lot of people that filled that in just did it to try and win the guitar. They wasn't loyal fans, but no. But Ortega, they are really quality guitars, high quality, like the acoustics. Because I was looking at them, wishing I could afford them. I think Billy Watman was playing one of their guitars. If no one knows who Billy Watman is, you need to go to Instagram right now or YouTube. Type in Billy Watman. English is, and he's an acoustic guitarist, and he rearranges modern day songs on acoustic, and it's just he's phenomenal. It's always a hard word to say that. Right then, so I'm going to cut the recording and think about the next plan of action. So I discovered that I need a buffer from the sticker to the card. So we're cutting out this logo. I think, is it Alan Cartwright or something like that? from AC Guitars. We're going to use your logo, mate, if that's okay. If you don't mind me destroying it. Using that as a buffer from the sticker to the cards. Found out that I need two cards. Well, I think that's what I need. And I'm going to clamp the top down once I've sanded it. And then once the top's clamped down with clamps, I'm going to attempt to install the bridge. I'm going to do the tuning, install the tuning pegs, put strings on it, and then we can test out this piezo. Because I'm also going to fit the jack, and we'll put the jack socket in. So then we can test this out. And then if everything's okay, then I know I've glued the top down permanently then. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because it's already 15 minutes long. And let's remember what this is all about. This is to celebrate Jurgs' memory